YouTube friends.
Oh, friend!
Hello friends, quick video. Today we're going to go over how many Tesla shares you need at today's price in order to have 500,000 or 1 million by the end of 2024. It could happen sooner. In order to achieve this, we first need to go over Tesla's Q4 earnings and total year earnings, which just came out. I'm going to show you my estimates versus the actual numbers. I'm going to show you my estimates for 2022 and 2023. Understand, my numbers are conservative and it's exciting. Let's get it. So we just got the numbers. Total revenue, 17,719,000,000. Gross profit, 4,847,000,000. Net GAAP income, 2,321,000,000. EPS, $2.36. And for the full year, $5.21. I'm very happy with these numbers. There's people out there who are, I think, a little disappointed because they were overestimating. I don't know why, but like my numbers, they're conservative. They came in above that. I'm very happy. A few things I'll mention. The market might not be happy that the operating expenses came in at 500 million higher than what a few people were thinking. So that's one thing that the market's not really happy about. But more so, I think people were speculating that they were going to claim the 2 billion that they can claim within the next few quarters, and they didn't. I'm happy they didn't. I'm going to tell you why. Because this quarter now stands all on its own. These numbers, this amazing quarter, it's all just it. There's no extra funny business. There's no FUD that you can now throw on it. And look at this. From Q3 2021, they made $1.44 EPS. This quarter, so just 3 months later, $2.36. And to be even more detailed about it, look at this. Q4 2020, 24 cents. In 4 quarters, they've 10x their EPS. I don't know if it's just me, but to me that's insane. 10x'd, right? And look at the order deliveries. They haven't 10x'd. The order deliveries have not 10x'd, but their EPS has. So what does that tell you? They're making, look, they came in at almost 1 million cars. They're planning to make 20 million cars. How much do you think this EPS is going to go up? We're going to look at my estimates for the next 2 years, and then we're going to use that to also work out how many shares we need to buy tomorrow if we were starting from zero and we wanted to have 500,000 or 1 million total by 2024, depending on your goal. 2022, I have 339,460. Q1 tends to not be a big growth quarter, so that's why I haven't gone too big here. Q2, 390. Q3, 468, and Q4 total 585,000. For the full year, I have 1,782,460. You can see here for the GAAP net income, 13,598,000,000. I go GAAP because I feel non-GAAP accountants can do, some trickery, some things that we may not understand. So that's why I try to use something that's more standardized as GAAP, because it's easy to compare apples to apples. And as you can see, for EPS GAAP, I have $13. Q1 2023, 643,500. This year, I think in 2023, things are gonna start getting exciting, as I think production's gonna be ramping a lot, and we're gonna see demand getting met far better than it is currently. So for Q2, 756, Q3, 907, and Q4 2023, this is the first quarter I see them delivering over 1 million vehicles. And for the full year, 3,441,000. Now, my thinking is this: Austin and Berlin will be close to 1 million production. Shanghai, I see it being close to, if not over 1 million. And then we still got Fremont. So this number to me is conservative for the deliveries. And then the net income, the gap, 34,325,000,000. Things are getting very exciting. And then look at the EPS, $33.64. And keep in mind this Q4 1155 number. Keep that in mind. Okay, so that 1155 from Q4 2023, we're going to assume that it grows to $12.50 in Q1 and then remains that for the next 4 quarters. If that was the case, the total EPS for the whole year would be $50. Okay, so for 2023, our EPS was $33.64. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work out what the 100 PE is, the 150 PE is, and the 200 PE is. To keep this in context, the current price to earnings ratio is around about 300. So these are not pie in the sky sort of things. These are very likely to be materialized at 2023. Let's go. All right, so we got our 2023 EPS. Remember, for 2024, we got $50 EPS from our $12.50 each quarter. times it by 4. So $12.50 times by 4, we get our $50 EPS, giving us a share price of $5,000 per share for Tesla in 2024. Now, let's go over and work out how many shares we need to make $1 million USD from the current share price. How many do we need to get? Okay, going by the after hours numbers, the share price is currently $931. In 2024, share price is, we're assuming $5,000. You would need 100 shares in order to have $500,000, and you would need to invest today or tomorrow $93,100. If you wanted $1 million, we just double this and make it 200 shares. You'd have your 1 million by 2024, but you need to invest $186,200. Now, what if you don't have $186,000 or $93,000 just laying around, or don't think you have any money to invest? Well, firstly, subscribe and hit that notification bell, as I will be dropping a 2-part video series on why I'm all in on Tesla. And that's not just a plug. In that video, I will be breaking down how I thought I had no money to invest, but I got creative because I set a goal and I had to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. I'll see you there.